What's up, you glorious thinkers? It's me, Quizmaster Jack, here on Thinking Game Trivia, playing through Buzzword. Week 39. We're coming off a silver medal from last week, week 38 in pop culture. We got second place. If I had known anything about 4 or 5 seconds, I would have won the week. But as is the trend on this channel, pop music since 2000, it's just not my jam. Our target score for pop culture this week is 110. It's a high one because we've been doing pretty good overall. Let's get into the questions.
A song about this product repeated the syllables ba pa 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 and was titled For the Joy of It. In the 2017 ad Live for Now, a woman gives this product to a police officer, which somehow...
That's Pepsi. Yeah, because that's the Kylie Jenner commercial where she resolves a police confrontation with a group of people by giving a police officer a Pepsi, and it solves the problem. Great commercial, no notes.
Rich Harrison won a Grammy for the production of this song, which is based on the Chi-Lites song, Are You My Woman? Tell Me So. This song includes the line, When I Talk to My Friends So Quietly. For 10 points, what first US number 1 for Beyonce describes looking so crazy right now?
It's great. Yeah, Kevin looks so crazy in love. Okay. Maybe I should go listen to that the Chi-Lites song. Is that where they pick the drum beat off of that, or maybe the uh-oh thing?
In this film, characters eat Peking duck after a turkey is stolen.
This is what it's called, right? It's a Christmas Story. Yes. Easy 20. If I didn't get that, my mother would disown me. But we'll take an easy 20. Yeah, so the turkey is stolen by a pack of wild dogs off of the kitchen table. So then they go to the only Chinese restaurant that's open and they try to get a turkey, but they don't have turkey because it's a Chinese restaurant. So they get Peking duck with the head on. It's like laugh traumatized about it because the duck's smiling. It's smiling. So then they cut the head off of the duck. And I think that was a legitimate reaction from the actress, not acting, who just like screamed in shock and bemusement. A Christmas Story, a classic. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
This TV show's episode, A Touch of Brimstone, inspired Marvel Comics' villainous Hellfire Club. Its early seasons featured anthropologist Kathy Gale. A bowler hat was typically worn by John Steed on...
okay. A pre-Avengers. All sorts of Marvel interactions there. Emma Peel, John Steed. I saw the movie. I thought it was some campy fun. Sean Connery as a villain. It's a good time. What was that? Ray Fiennes and Uma Thurman, I think, as the Avengers themselves.
Songs titled for after this time period appear on Carly Rae Jepsen's The Loveliest Time and Silk Sonic's An Evening with Silk Sonic. This Time titles a song that topped Billboard's Hot 100 for 16 weeks in 2023, which says, We Let the Liquor Talk. For 10 points, what time?
So it's got to be Last Night. Yeah, that's that Morgan Wallen song. The biggest hit of Morgan Wallen was Last Night, We Let the Liquor Talk. I think I heard that song once after Last Night. There's 2 other songs that I haven't heard of, but somehow getting it off of country. We got 2 music questions right.
In a 2023 film, a character played by this man is assaulted while apple bobbing during a seance at Joyce Reynolds' home.
That's Kenneth Branagh. Oh, I could have... Oh, so close to a 19 there. Yeah, it's Kenny B in A Murder in Venice? No, A Death in Venice. That was the The third, Hercule Poirot with Kenneth Branagh. Yeah, that was a weird one. Michelle Yeoh in there. Oh, Tina Fey. Tina Fey in that one. Interesting. And then they tried little supernatural twinge to it for those little gray cells of Monsieur Poirot.
This comedian described his first experience of tacos in his stand-up special, Son of Patricia. 2024 was the fourth consecutive year he hosted the Grammys. In 2022, he departed from a show featuring correspondents such as Desi Lydic. For 10 points, what South African comic hosted The Daily Show?
Oh, no, it's not Michael Shea. Noah Trevor. Oh, Trevor Noah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Noah Trevor. An embarrassing mistake.
This video game's story culminates in a choice to keep or destroy the Sword of Eons. Trees in this Lionhead game cannot grow from acorns in real time, one of many broken promises made by lead designer Peter Molyneux. Albion is the setting of, for 10 points.
It's just Fable. Yeah. Never played Fable. It's not my Peter Molyneux game of choice was Black and White. I think that was a Peter Molyneux joint. Oh, Trevor Noah. I don't have much to say about Fable, except there's something about chasing chickens. You can get the title Chicken Chaser, and then all the characters call you Chicken Chaser. That's literally everything I know about Fable.
This singer and his frequent collaborator, Jim Vallance, co-wrote a 1985 hit that states, "Baby, you're all that I want." This singer says, "Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for," in a song from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. What Canadians sang Heaven and Everything I Do It for You.
Oh, what is this guy's name? Oh, it's just such a no, it's not Wilson. Bryan Adams. They hit me with the third music. I was feeling so good about it. Yeah. It sure is Bryan Adams. I knew it was the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. I knew it, but I just forgot what that guy's name was.
A duet in this musical is sung as Lorraine races after Dean's Greyhound bus on her bicycle. This musical's villain, the Mayor Matilda, describes Chad, who arrives in town on a motorcycle, in the 1963 song Devil in Disguise. Jailhouse Rock opens, for 10 points.
What's the Elvis musical?
Elvis Presley jukebox musical?
Let's try that. All Shook Up. All right, we had a real promising start and then a real disappointing finish, but we got a Christmas Story, a very strong buzz. Didn't improve our score. Got 2 out of 3 music questions, which is better than usual. A fun romp through week 39. And now we'll go to some sports. Week 39 of sports. We still have a target score of 88 from last week. Here we go.
This team won a 1958 home match at Sabina Park in which one of its players, Garfield Sobers, scored 365 not out. This mighty team was captained to World Cup wins in 1975 and 1979 by Clive Lloyd. For 10 points, what cricket team represents Antigua, Jamaica, and other countries in the Caribbean?
The Netherlands? Oh, West Indies. All right, yeah. You know what? I'll take the hit on cricket.
This country failed to qualify for its first World Cup in a 1994 draw with Iraq, dubbed the Agony of Doha. This country and a Western neighbor co-hosted the 2002 World Cup. A record 4 AFC Asian Cups have been won by, for 10 points, what country whose national team is called the Samurai?
Oh yeah, China. They split with China? No, they split. I keep forgetting where Japan is. They split with South Korea. for the 2002 World Cup.
Months after this man was hired as an assistant to Carol Dawson, his team made a trade that gave up Rudy Gay. This executive, who tried to acquire Pau Gasol in a vetoed Chris Paul trade, made a 2012 deal with OKC for James Harden. For 10 points, named this analytics forward Rockets and 76ers GM.
I don't know who the 76ers GM is here. Yeah, that's just not in my knowledge base.
A 1999 ESPN magazine cover depicted this coach standing next to a player wearing a wedding dress.
Yeah, it's Mike Ditka. That's because the player in the wedding dress was Ricky Williams, because Mike Ditka, when he took over the Saints, essentially traded away his entire draft of draft picks in order to move up to take Ricky Williams. And the metaphor of being married to a draft pick was made manifest on the cover of that magazine. Maybe not great for Ricky Williams in the long run, given his mental state and anxiety that he had throughout most of his career as an NFL player. But there we are. Mike Ditka. Remember when Mike Ditka was the coach of the Saints? I do. And we get a sports highlight reel, which is few and far between.
This man hit a home run off infielder Vidal Brujan to cap a game in which he would have had a cycle if he hadn't been thrown out at third. He went 6 for 6 with 3 homers and 2 stolen bases in a September 2024 game. The first member of the 50...
Yeah. So this is Shohei. I think they're talking about Shohei. I wonder if Shohei maybe not ever hit for the cycle, I guess. Is that why that was a notable thing? Anyway, only 50-50 club member Shohei Ohtani. There's a whole commercial about it if you watch MLB stuff.
This school is at the center of an origin myth involving student William Webb Ellis. The rules of a sport were first written by a son of this school's headmaster, Thomas Arnold. For 10 points, what British public school names a full contact type of football that does not allow forward passes?
Oh, is it just rugby? Oh. I did not know that was the origin of rugby. Today I learned.
This man became the first NBA player drafted out of high school to start all 82 games as a rookie after he was taken first overall ahead of Emeka Okafor. He was traded to the Lakers in 2012 after demanding the firing of Stan Van Gundy. For 10 points, what center led Orlando to the 2009 NBA Finals?
Is that Dwight Howard? It was Dwight Howard.
An AL team based in this city employed one-armed outfielder Pete Gray. The entire 1944 World Series was played in this city's Sportsman's Park. The original Milwaukee Brewers moved to this city and moved again to become the Baltimore Orioles.
Okay.
For 10 points, what city was home to the AL's Browns?
Okay, it was St. Louis. I was thinking it was St. Louis because for a long time, the St. Louis Browns had an owner who was all about gimmicks. I think the St. Louis Browns had I keep forgetting his Eddie Geidel, who was the little person they hired to like take an at bat. And there's probably a apocryphal thing of, they put him up there and just said, okay, here's the bat. Don't swing at any pitches. Do not swing at any pitches. You're going to get walked. Have a career on base percentage of 1,000 and we'll pinch hit for you. I'm pretty sure that was the St. Louis Browns. So given that like a one-armed outfielder, I was the gimmicky nature of that. I was kind of thinking St. Louis, but then I was in Chicago and it was just kind of all over the place, but it ended up being St. Louis.
A statue of this team's former owner, who played on the 1959 Colts, was removed during the George Floyd protests. This team was sold in 2018 amid workplace misconduct allegations against owner Jerry Richardson.
Oh, it's the Panthers. Yeah, yeah. I forgot the Panthers got sold recently, or recently, as in 6 years ago. All right, an overarching sport, not a specific event. This is kind of a interesting collection of questions they had. There's a cricket one, World Cup country, a GM. I guess he's the process GM for the 76ers, so should probably know. And now just an overarching sport, which might be Olympics?
In 1960, an athlete in this sport, Knud Jensen, died while competing in the Rome Olympics. 15 Olympic medals in this sport have been won by married British athletes Jason and Laura Kenny. The Omnium, Keirin, and Team Pursuit are...
Okay. All right, now we get to 98. We have improved our sports score by 10 points. How many did we got? 8 right here. Not a bad week. Thanks for watching. Please do the engagement thing. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Feel free to burn me in the comments for putting in the wrong name on Trevor Noah. And if you want to play Buzzword yourself, you can head on over to naqt.com/buzzword to see what games they have on offer for you. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.